at the range with the Smith & Wesson M&P 45 2.0. M&P 45 has been one of my favorite 45 handguns for a really long time, and I had one way back when they were first made, first introduced as a model. That was Gen 1, squishy trigger and all. But I've upgraded to the 2.0. You've seen it before if you've watched the channel for any period of time, and you've seen it go head to head with one or two other things. I'm sure there'll be more of that coming up in the future, but today it's just a quick at the range video because I feel like getting this gun out and shooting it some more. I haven't shot it in a really long time. I miss shooting my 45 ACP, been spending way too much time with 9mm. So in my opinion, and that's the opinion you get on this channel, Smith & Wesson really did a nice job of upgrading the M&P line across the board with that 2.0 series. Improved trigger, and I know a lot of you love to hate the trigger. I've never hated it. I've always understood where people are coming from when they criticize it, and I agree it could be better. But it is what it is, right? But they did improve it quite a bit. It is a much more tactile trigger than it used to be. There's a lot less squish. They've upgraded a lot of other things. They've got some sort of cocking ears that are extended a little bit at the back. The grip is much improved, much better, more aggressive stippling pattern. It's a stiffer frame with steel up front in the dust cover area. They also upgraded the slide stop, slide release control so that you didn't have so much of the slam at home and your slide would move forward into battery all by itself. I know some people love that. I'm not a big fan of it because it's not 100% reliable, and I don't think anything that works part of the time is a good thing. So that's my perspective on that. So that doesn't really happen anymore. The other thing that I really like about this particular M&P that not all M&Ps can boast is that the slide stop works as it's supposed to as a slide release. Just like that. Okay, enough yakking. Let me shoot. All right, I see a flapper needs shooting. M&P ergonomics, for me, and I know for a lot of other folks that I talk to, just very good, very natural, really fits in the hand well. This stippling is very aggressive on a cool day. It almost bites into your skin a little too much, but very, very aggressive. Slide stop, slide release is ambidextrous, as is the trigger. All right, ammo is extremely expensive, if you can find it, so probably not going to do too much warming up here. All right. You know, there's some guns that I shoot better than others. You've probably heard me say before, and I'm very sincere about this, it's really all about how I can shoot a gun. That's kind of the message I bring, and that's how I'm going to rate it. You know, I don't know any other way to review a gun other than how well I can shoot it. And I am not the world's greatest shot, trust me. If you follow the channel, you know that. You've seen me have horrible days at the range. I'm not ashamed of that. It just is what it is. to me, all the better when I find a gun that I shoot particularly well, and I just feels natural. Just feels like a natural extension, like I'm pointing at something and able to hit it. And that's how it is with the M&P. And I love 45 ACP, always have. And the M&P 45 is just such a natural shooter, such a natural pointer. For me, your mileage may vary, but all the people I talk to, the majority of folks share that opinion. Magazines for the M&P 45 hold 10 rounds in a double stacked fashion, but there is also a 14 round extended magazine available for it. I'm not going to use this today because that just encourages me to waste more ammo. I cannot afford to do that. I do, however, want to see if I can shoot a group 13 yards downrange. There's an orange dot on a cardboard target. See what I can do to it. This is Remington UMC 230 grain ball. I do like that because not all M&Ps have that particular trait. All right, I threw a couple wild ones, I saw that, but otherwise, not too shabby. It's always nice to get a favorite out to the range and have a little bit of fun with it. Thanks for coming along and indulging me. I find myself so busy a lot of times with, the new stuff that, I forget about the things that are tucked away in the safe that I really enjoy. So it's a great opportunity doing this sort of at the range series for me to get this stuff back out, have a little fun with it. Hopefully it's also a nice way to remind you guys that there's more out there than just the brand new stuff coming out this month. M&P 45 is definitely a favorite. It needs better sights though. I need to upgrade the sights. That's about my only real complaint, I think. But as I've said before, I do love 45 ACP. It's just, ever since I was young, that's the caliber that I found to be just so sexy and attractive. So it's the one that I'm always drawn to. It's not always the one I shoot the best, or it's not always the one I shoot the fastest, or any of that, but I just love me some 45 ACP. What about you guys? Do you like 45 ACP? If so, tell me down below in the comments, what is your personal favorite? I would actually love to hear that. Maybe I've got it, maybe I don't. If I don't, I might try and get one. If I do, Might be time to bring it back out to the range too if I haven't already. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks to my Patreon supporters for your awesome support. You guys rock.